Mommy.
What, babe?
Look at this.
I see.
You do that? No. No. This. This. Don't do that.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I want to do that one. No, man.
Okay.
Mommy.
There we go. Can you hear me? Thank you. Apparently they can. Oh, finally. I found out that my laptop wanted to do an update on Chrome and told me. So, I'm working on that as well. It's been a day. Yes, thank God. 'Cause I've only been working on my sound for how long? Thank you for downloading Chrome. Well, I had no choice. He's going to be in and out of this live with how active he is. Oh, look, it's downloading. Yes, please give me a like. I did work very hard on this. Now I will have to go on my tablet and see how this looks. This is my first time going live on my phone through this app. Thank you. Hello, Dark Forest. I am sorry for how shaky it is. That is good, Savage. Oh, we got 4 people in here. Hey, at least this will be worth it. What do you want to watch? Rapunzel? Alright. At least I can travel. What, babe?
Did Grandma got this?
Yes, Grandma got that for you. Now to jump. Hey, at least I don't have like 15 minutes of waiting on somebody. If you watch my other lives, I have like 10 minutes of dead air waiting. Thanks, Dark Forest. Hey, you turned the light off on me. Yeah, I've been focused on networking right now. And there goes my laptop asking me if I want to get back on. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I just been networking. Getting to know people. And I know a lot of my friends have been hooking me up with some of their friends, and What am I up to today? As you could tell, I'm still in my pajamas. The husband works a double, so he's working till 11 tonight. So it's just me and the little one. And I guess it's just, we're just hanging out. I'm on both, on Twitter and Instagram. My Twitter is AmandaHoops88. So it's my first and my last name. And my Instagram is, I want to say Dolphin Babe 1991. I'm going to, and I'm sorry, my son is turning the light on and off. I'm going to get on my tablet and I will try to send you guys. Oh, I was going on YouTube, not on. Desiree, hey! I wasn't sure if you were going to catch me. Oh my God, I've been all over the place. Hey! It's DOLFINBABE1991. That is what all my accounts had been. And it is so much easier to remember when you only have one account name and not 7. Hey everybody! Alright. Let me jump on. Why are you petting me? Yeah, my son is messing with the light switch as I'm trying to figure out everything. Desiree, you are a moderator, so help me out while I'm trying to figure this out. Because I am on my phone trying to fix this. Apparently I went on YouTube and, oh, well, I guess I don't get a notification when I myself go live. Do you want to watch Rapunzel?
I got the DVD.
Chicken nuggets sound good.
I got the DVD.
Yes, please give me a like.
I have the DVD.
Oh, apparently I went on my laptop because I plugged in my Fitbit and it turned my sound off. And when I restarted my computer, it decided to tell me that Chrome needs an update. So I was updating, and when I got this turned on, it then decided to let me live stream from the laptop. So I said, whatever, I'm already on here. I'm going to just stick to this. I just got to get my phone charger for when I go low. Oh, my son is in love with Rapunzel. Oh, well, he decided he's going to watch the Tangled series. He's been watching Super Y all day. Plus, this gives him oh, he wants, hang on. Don't touch that. That stops it. Stop it. Oh, it's been a very weird day today, considering I used to just be able to jump on live and all of a sudden I have no sound. That doesn't seem right. So bear with me while I'm functioning my life. Yes, I heard you. And a typical boy over here. Yes, I get you. Yeah, and my Chrome decided to also tell me that starting in December 2020, my flash drive isn't going to work anymore. So I do surveys and such and use my flash drive. So that ought to be interesting, trying to function that. All right. Ryan, stop.
No. I don't know.
You need to calm down.
No. No.
I've been helping you get started. Oh my God. Please. If this movie will calm you down.
No.
Because I need it. I need it today. It's been one of those days. I met a really awesome guy that I am trying to. He was supposed to jump in here, and I know he was at the other live, the TMC family. I met him today on his live. Yeah, he said no, of course. Do a story time. Hey, I will answer any questions you guys have. Yeah, TMC family I just subscribed to. He's the one that told me about this app. All right. Let's get.
That people.
Yeah, that is people outside, huh? All right. Yeah, Desiree, I talked to my mom earlier too. She thinks I need to go get tested for sleep apnea again. Let's see. I'm going to sign on my old account. I don't know. You're the one that asked me about Instagram and Twitter, correct? Ryan, stop.
No.
Either way.
Features will begin automatically. To bypass Fast Play, select the main menu.
Fast Play. See, I had my tonsils out, and that supposedly helped, but lately, I think that's why I've been sleeping until 10 o'clock and can't go to sleep. But then again, it doesn't help that it's allergy season as well. Animals? Alright. Oh, and Desiree, my son came up to me today and he goes, "This is a W," and sure enough it was. So, we're starting the letter recognition as well. There's.
I fall down.
I know you fall down. Let's go to my other account. Alright, your movie's on. I just gotta get my charger. I am from Canton, Ohio. I actually live just a couple blocks from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Happy Sunday, Daisy. Thank you for joining us. And Desiree, I'm not even going to try to say that because it looks like almost every letter of the alphabet is in that. You can't hear me, Daisy?
Calm down.
Woo woo, the UK. Does anybody else have a problem hearing me? I mean, you guys are answering, or I'm answering your questions, so. Okay, I guess you can hear me. Thanks, Desiree, for your smart comment. Unless, I mean, was that a smart comment? I can hear. Okay. Daisy, can you hear me now? I'm also trying to make sure my TV's not too loud. Okay. Oh, wait. Apparently my sound is on. I got myself on my tablet on my old account, so. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright. I'm going to pause that. I am allowed to post my own links in the chat, right? I don't want to get. I mean, I'm assuming that. Oh, I need to post my Instagram and my Twitter link. I don't know if you've got them. I was going to copy and paste the links from my tablet while I'm sitting here.
Oh my god. You're
I know my light is disturbing, so I am on. I was gonna say, I don't know if they're, they are in my video, duh. I told you it's one of them days. It may be in my description in here as well. What? I'm shocked this is,
Hey, Mom.
what, baby?
I have my heart.
You hear your heart? That's good.
Yeah.
I hope you hear your heart.
I need to
Oh.
play Mom.
Broadcast. No, the link to the lily is on there. My favorite thing to do with my family, I don't really have anything specific. I enjoy going to the, thank you, Desiree. I enjoy going to the pool. with, like, now that my son decided to start his adventure, he decided to start, he swims better now with his arm floaties, and
No.
I know you like to jump in now, and pretty much, like, I like being able to do, like, my vlogs with my family. Like, you could see us having fun. Everything we do has been in the vlogs. And my husband works so much. Like, he gets Tuesdays and Wednesdays off as his weekend. And it's hard. I mean, it's nice because people are in work, so things aren't so hectic. And things are usually cheaper during the week as well. So when we get a chance to do anything, it's like, I mean, we do a lot together when we can. But my favorite, like, lately I enjoyed us going to where did we go? We went to the corn maze, and we've gone to the zoo. Just really spending time together is our favorite.
No, we went to the Akron.
We went to the Akron Zoo, you're right. What's your favorite animal?
And the fish.
The fish? His answer changes every day. It was a giraffe for the last 2 months. Thank you, Desiree, for posting that. I got him one, Desiree. I'll show it to you. Because he won't touch any other puddle jumper but this one. I love the corn maze. My vlogs show.
Look at this back.
We've got that one.
Turtle.
Toy Story. Sorry, as I'm trying to read my face.
Look at the back. There's the back.
The zoo is,
And the front.
the corn maze is like, I enjoy it for like fall now. I've never been to one. I don't know if they're even open during the other months. Can I put that away?
No.
Yeah, it's like a shirt with the sleeves. And I've tried getting him to wear like just the regular puddle jumper, and he wants nothing to do with it. I know you guys could like see up my nose and all. I'm not used to being so close. Well, then again, I use my phone to vlog, so it's about the same distance because I don't have very long arms either. I can turn this light off. I was going to get my mail from yesterday, but Kevin still has the mailbox key on his key ring. So that doesn't help me. He could get that tonight. Yes! You're in here finally! I'm glad you can hear me now too, because that was a nightmare. Found out my Google Chrome needed to update on top of having to restart my computer to charge my Fitbit. It's been a day. Everybody, check out the TMC family. We got to really talking today, and I feel like I know them inside and out. I'm wondering too. If it had nothing to do with my Fitbit. I'm wondering if I had no sound because my Chrome needed to update. It could be a whole bunch of... My channel's underrated? I'm confused. Wow, we've been on for 25 minutes? I feel like we just started. You're welcome. I forgot what I was doing. I was grabbing a phone charger to make sure I can keep my live up. I'd hate for my battery to die. I mean, I'm 40%. I'm good. Once I get my external hard drive, we'll be good to go. Yeah, everybody here is really good about being supportive. We had a chat this morning with the TMC family about cleaning out our subs and getting supportive people, and I must say, like, it was really inspiring because a lot of people I am friends with, I was trying to, I was, connecting with everybody like I say I am, because, I'm a person of my word, and I don't like to, I was bullied, which is what my whole bullying video is about, and I don't like people being singled out. I don't like being told I can't do something when I can, and I want others to feel the love and acceptance. So yes, a lot of small channels I will love up on, but if I'm gonna start to unsubbing to ones that I don't see anything back from. Our little secret. What, me? Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Alright, this is fully charged. Yeah, I'm there for people, especially when I'm seeing people that don't have, like, any views, any comments. Their video's been up for a week. I would like to help them out and, show them some love. But then after a week or two and I don't see anything back from them, I gotta clean house.
No.
Apparently it's time to go golfing in my kitchen. Say hi.
Hi.
You're not watching Rapunzel?
What I do?
So are you golfing and watching Rapunzel? Okay then. Yes, I am. When I was growing up, oh, that light is going to bug me. Let's sit over here. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a counselor. Not right now, bub. I wanted to be a school counselor. Not even just a school counselor, but a counselor. And my parents didn't want me going to college because they never went to college.
Oh.
And same with, they didn't want to spend the money. Yes. We need children. Yes, I believe everybody deserves love, no matter what. I did have some YouTubers today that have posted videos, and as soon as somebody likes and comments, they're deleting them. And they're not deleting the comment, they're deleting the whole video. And I've seen that happen like 3 times today from the same user, and I had to unsub. I was like, there is no way I'm going to support somebody. Ryan Matthew, stop. It is very hard to support somebody. Tell me about it. Especially if you're talking about my son. Like I said, it's been a day. He's got an attitude, and
No.
I'm ready for bed. and it's only 5 o'clock. So, 5:17. So, yes, I support everybody. I've seen some small YouTubers that don't do much. I will support you as long as, you come support me even a little bit. We're good. But when I start seeing stuff being deleted as soon as it goes up and they've got their one comment, and this person, yes. Yeah, some live streams are hard to watch too. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm happy that you're checking me out even though it's so late. I know if it was 10 o'clock, I'd be like, Some live streams I watch, and I could watch like some of the gaming stuff. That's cool to see. But like, what is it? Thanks, Des. A lot, like the gamings are cool to watch, and some will post like they'll leave the videos playing and songs, but some it's so hard because there's so many people too. There's so many people in the live stream that you don't get to everybody's comment, and I know it's hard. Like Desiree, we watch Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration. Good night if you're leaving. I want to make sure I got to you before you left. I like the Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration, and it is so hard. You could say something in your comment. I know they love everybody, but there's such a big group, it's hard to get a word in. And these small live chats are nice because I get to converse with you. Go take that in the kitchen.
No.
Because that pounding is getting to me.
No. Ow.
No problem. Yeah, I started the whole bully videos for our friend Rosie. She's been getting a lot of it for her medical issues. And then when I was growing up, I was bullied from elementary school, from all ages. I was getting bullied when I was pregnant with my son 3 years ago from an old boss. And I just felt like when you're working a job and they are not... Desiree, this app I'm using isn't too bad. This is the first time I'm using the app, and I'm just running it off my phone. I don't know, that makes me feel good. I was kind of nervous going live. If you see any of my old live streams, it takes about 15-20 minutes just for somebody to hop on. So I know a lot of you guys were waiting on me, and it feels good. I was actually just telling my hubby today that I was starting to feel down, and I was having a hard time. And I just felt like I needed to connect with some people and come out of my shell. Yes. Yes, it's the Lily Live app. Yeah, I actually went right to your live stream, hit the link, and then downloaded it. My tablet was taking forever, so I ended up downloading it on my phone. Yeah. Aw, thank you. I try. I mean, I can't make the world perfect, but if I can make somebody's day, then that's great enough. I'm there for everybody, and just so everybody knows that's in this chat too. If it takes me a little bit to come to your videos, all you gotta do is comment knock knock, come to my channel, and I will be right there. I'm home all day other than my weekends. What happened?
The two tie. So
You don't need your boo-boo kissed?
no.
Oh, your tattoo's gone. Yeah.
That's my tattoo gone.
Well, darn.
Ow.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I make you happy and excited. Exactly, Desiree. You know, like I said before, I was going in my story, I wanted to be a counselor. I wanted to be a support system since my parents weren't really there for me, supporting me and lifting me up. I never got to go to school, and I know I have the chance now, but now being the stay-at-home mom and finances, and I'd like to get debt-free first. And I am the type of person that I may not agree with your choices, but I still have your back and am a lending ear. I did make one wrong move by doing that to somebody, and the only time, which she lives here. She's a local friend, and she used me to just message me on every little problem she had. And I was never a friend. I was only there needed for when something was wrong, and I had to shut the door. Because that was one friendship that really got me down, and I didn't need that in my life. And I'm here because I'm sick of the negativity, and I'm ready to put out the positivity. Desiree I just met her like a month ago. We started talking, and we know each other. It's really awesome. She's my YouTube buddy. You're right, Des. That is a user.
I didn't.
Amazing. Keeps.
I don't put the button.
No, I was my whole life. And I still kind of get it a little bit. I swear Bailey and Ryan are going to be they're going to be attached at the hip. I got a feeling. Yeah, I wanted to go into counseling. I wanted kids to feel like that they should be able to live their dream. And even though that they didn't have somebody, I was there. I was at one time I went to counseling because people told me, you know, with my depression, and so I gave it a chance, and the counselor was just telling me that I was wrong. Hey, Spanglish. Thank you. You're procrastinating.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, shh. So, the counselor told me that I was pretty much, like, that everything that I was going through was a lie. And I'm like, how can you tell me that my life experiences, that it didn't happen? Like, I lived through this. And you're telling me that that doesn't happen? And I was like, no. I said I wanted to be a positive influence in people's life, not a negative. And I just felt that that was totally wrong. Exactly. How is it a lie? Like, I can understand if I was making facts up, but when I tell you I feel this way because of this, it's like you are sitting here pretty much telling me like I'm wrong, and it's like, exactly. And that's why I wanted to, but see, I've never been able to go and get a social work degree or you know, the family science, and I want, what, babe?
What's that?
Yeah.
That mommy.
That's mommy.
No, that eye. Look, that eye. See that eye?
Oh yeah, that's Rapunzel. Yeah, I want to be everybody's cheerleader. And I know there are so many YouTubers out there, you can't be a cheerleader for everybody. But that's why I need to start picking and choosing, especially loving on the people, you guys, loving on you and giving you guys the love and support. And it doesn't hurt to make new friends and love up on them as well. But that's where I have, what, like 390 subs now? Right. How, and especially, how can you go into a counseling position and feel that it's all right to tell somebody that what they're saying is a lie? Or how can you be a child, like not a child, but like high school? How can you just think it's okay to attack other kids? And I was bullied when I got off the bus to go to kindergarten, you know, your very first day, and the teacher standing there said that I was too small to be in school and that I needed to get back on the bus and go home. That there was no way that I was a kindergartner. And let me remind you, I have not put out my 5 facts about me page, or about me video. I've been working on it, and I had one ready, but my files got, so I need to I need to redo that video. And that'll probably go up in November since I'm trying to... Yeah, too small. I'm trying to get, like, my Halloween stuff out now. I have a Civil War video I need to put out. I've got, like, 6 videos I'm done. Yeah, so I was born 3 pounds. And it took me a month, 25 days, to gain gain 1 more pound to be able to go home. And when I gained that pound, with 1 diaper change, I went back down. And the hospital told my parents, like, it's okay. Like, just go ahead and go. Because it... And then when I was 2, When I was 2, they took a CAT scan of my hand and found out that I have a bone growth disorder. So I would never have a growth spurt. So, I mean, I would grow, but I would never have those huge spurts like most kids do. And so, yeah, I was short. Actually, I think I stopped growing in 8th grade. So a lot of the shoes I have from 8th grade still fit. But then when I got pregnant with my son 3 years ago, 4, yeah, I gained weight. My feet swelled up. So yeah, I couldn't wear, I couldn't wear the same clothes. But that was only because of the pregnancy. And I gained a lot of weight from my medical disorder. I have PCOS. And it's a hormonal imbalance. I actually have a video that I am going to record this week about that. And the bone growth disorder, it just... Having that and then the PCOS, the hormonal imbalance, it makes it hard for fertility. It makes it hard to... Your emotions are all over the place. It's like having a period all the time, but without the bleeding. So, you're constantly... You're right. They never learn the golden rule. And, yeah, this PCOS... And then this PCOS is like... So, you're walking around with emotional changes all the time. And then you have this weight you carry, like, around your midsection as well. And it's like walking around with a donut inner tube. I only have my weight in my waist. And it kills me because I try to lose it and you can't. I've started, like, a low-carb diet. And that seems to help me a lot. But between the PCOS, not growing, my doctor actually told me that if I was taller, I would not be I'd not be overweight or obese. I am considered obese because I'm so short. If I was taller, the weight would have somewhere to go. Hey, Pikachu. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you guys connect to each other. You guys have all been a huge supporter of me.
Wow, that's a bathroom.
Hang on. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh my God, this child. That is extremely rare these days. I think it's not so common. What's not so common? Ryan Matthew.
What?
Sit in a chair this time.
No, I don't need to.
I'm going to apologize for the crying you're going to hear right now. You are fine. Yeah, we have like 4 live videos because we were trying to go live and had no sound, and oh my gosh, it was something else. No, my son is crying now because he went to jump off his table and fell, and you know, typical boy thing, and he's driving me insane.
No.
He can stop crying to yell no, though. It's very hard to, like, with all my medical stuff going on, and then, oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, please, Claytonella, make sure everybody gets a chance to, everybody handshake correctly, and sorry, Pikachu. Yeah, bye, and yeah, we will see you again. No, my son is a daredevil. No, he went to jump off and, like, did a backflip. It was right out of the corner of my eye, too. Come here. You want to talk?
No.
No, you don't want to say hi?
No.
Desiree, that's great. Hey, nice to see you. Cooking channel, I can't remember. I think I've been on your page. I know there's a couple people I still need to get, and a lot of times when the new upload comes is when I get a chance to love on you.
Well, this means I'm willing to reconsider those methods. But I make no promises.
I don't know, are you leaving or are you staying? I just want to be polite and say bye if you're leaving, or if you were talking to Claytonella that was leaving. I have a feeling. Okay. I want to be polite. I don't want anybody to feel left out. Wow, it's been almost an hour. I am, like, enjoying this. Hey, home. Yeah, so I decided that this anti-bully video we did, I'm going to make a series and talk about. Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure. Yeah, I want to make a series, how it affects children, bullies and how it affects adolescents, bullies and how they affect adults, bullies in the workplace. I think that would be a great series because then you can go more in depth. You could talk about the now I'm not going to be able to say it, the neurological aspect. It is. Stop. I just think that it may help people understand how it affects. Because I just cannot stand, like, and a lot of times the bullies, yes. Yes, that's right. I was on your video for that. I want to, yeah, I think too, if kids realized the hurting aspect of it, that they may start realizing how wrong it is. Also, the bullying, a lot of children are doing it for a way of okay. I got confused, Desiree, what you meant north or south of me. You're talking in the chat. Yeah, I think if a lot of people are, if they saw what the results, and a lot of people are just looking for a place to go, and by bullying, they think it's okay because they're getting the power that they think they deserve, which, yeah, if you're being ignored, I would understand you would want power too. But it's just so wrong to do it that way, and we need to be bringing people up, not down. And I was so hesitant to start my YouTube channel because I wanted to do the motivational and help people. That's why, like, my channel is so many different things, because I am good at teaching somebody how to, Desiree can point out, I helped her with her thumbnail, which I still need to help a little bit with directions and such, but I can do tutorials that way. I don't know how to do a lot of things, but I can help you with the things I know. I love taking my family time when we go somewhere. And basic, yes. I'm the same way. I don't know if the PCOS did something to me too when I turned 20, 21 and got diagnosed. I was always so happy and all, but then I think the bullying when I would go to school, and it was like, what's going to happen? I was always afraid. Basic? Yeah, I can totally relate. My huge thing now is I'm constantly thinking what people think of me. And that is totally a wrong way to think about it. That is so wrong. I don't know how you could bully somebody. It's gotta be jealousy. Because, like, yeah, I would like to be skinny too. You're right. Bullies find something to pick on you about. If you weren't skinny, they would be, bullying you for not being skinny. Exactly. And, now I'm going to start rocking. Like, mentally, it does destroy you. Like, I'm constantly thinking what people think of me. And I'm going to put it out there. I wasn't one that wanted to talk about it. But, like, my in-laws, when I was dating my husband, I was constantly like, oh my God, what can I do to be better? Like, I want to be well-liked. I don't want to be that person. And it seems to be no matter what I did, that no matter what, I was okay. Like, I was constantly talking. I was trying to be nice. My first time meeting his parents, I was like, she asked me to set the table. Desiree, I may need reminded later about that. I know you mentioned it to me, but I don't think we went into detail. Oh my God. That is so wrong. Right, and when it's people look at you and judge you because of how somebody else likes you, and it's
3, 2,
and exactly like, so I was asked to set the table, and when I went to school to be a nanny, and we learned table setting, but that was in 2011, so that's been several years ago. And I'm like, I think I remember generally, but I never heard of somebody asking somebody's date to set the table. And we ate on nice plates and such. And here, my husband and I, when we were dating, were eating on paper. You know, we didn't have a table because we were in a studio apartment. So we were eating on the bed. So it was total difference. And that was my main thing, was wanting to be liked. Especially when we decided that we wanted to, be married and all. So while we were dating, we were like, right, Des, we somehow get past it. There's incidents in my life that happened when I was younger, and I can go to family events now and be okay. And I don't know how, because I should be holding resentment, but I don't. And it's funny how you can go from, like, because when I was dating my husband, let me tell you, in that year we were together, anything bad that could happen happened. I got the chicken pox after I was vaccinated. So I was worried about his parents finding out about that and then judging me on what I came from. Yes, Desiree. Bullying others seems to be the only thing that seems to. And yeah, so dating my husband, we meeting his family and everything was great. And then once we decided to get married, things changed. His family quit talking to us, and I thought, you would think a family grows together, we would be talking more. No. And it's people what they think of me is my main thing. And that's why too, a lot of my first vlogs, there's our vlog from the farm, and not a lot of people were watching it, but nobody was commenting. Basic, that makes it even worse, is when you're friends and then the bullying starts. And I have to admit, my zoo vlogs, I had to take the sound out because I had a bad SD card in my phone. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Hey, can you bring me my tablet? Right here. Right. It took me some time too to get over mine.
This?
Tablet. I am just that type of person who wants to make everybody happy. I don't like somebody being upset and hurt. But then when I'm upset and hurt, nobody's there for you. And that's what I've noticed. Starting this page, starting this channel, I've seen a lot of people being supportive. See, I don't get why people have to have control over people. Rosie's on! See, I don't get why people have to have... My sound was on my tablet. Yeah, the sound was on my tablet. We're still here. There's 7 in here. I would really like to say hi to all of you. I can't see all who's in the chat other than you guys talking. It says there's 6 people in here, so I would, well, there says So 7. I want to say hey to everybody, even if you're not chatting. You are all beautiful people. Okay, home, that's what I was making sure. I didn't know all who was here. I don't like to leave anybody out. You all are so wonderful.
That's the end button.
I think there's another one on after this.
Oh my god.
What?
The end. That's the end button. You are not important.
Now, Desiree. Wow, we've been live for an hour. Exactly, home. And I do apologize. I'm going to be bad with names. So, just me. So, that's why I'll call you by your YouTube name. Because like some people don't want their real name used. So if even you could tell me your name, I may forget it. So don't take any offense. I'm just gonna be horrible. Part of this PCOS I have is memory loss, and I've seen it. Stephanie, that I should remember. Thank you. My husband makes fun of me because, like, he'll tell me something and be like, I just told you that. And it's not that I'm selective hearing, but, like, he could have told me yesterday he was going to pay this bill or something, and I'm still asking him. Will you stop throwing puzzle pieces?
No.
You're going to get in trouble.
No.
My kid also doesn't like to keep clothes on, and I'm surprised. We've been able to keep shorts on him this long. That's true. Wait, are you talking about my son? Because that description totally matches him. And in case I haven't mentioned, my name is Amanda. I know in a lot of my videos I mentioned it, but I've had several people. Hey, Desiree, I've said some things to my son too that can not be so nice. I notice in some of my like a lot of my videos, I'll say my name, but when I'm talking in live, I realize I don't say it.
What?
Do you want to watch this?
No.
What do you want to do?
What?
And not throw puzzle pieces.
Where?
No.
Talk. Talk?
You want to talk?
No. You.
You want me to talk? I'll talk, but you gotta pick up. Yes. Or I'm gonna put them away. He just told me to go back to being live, so I would ignore him and let him throw puzzle pieces. I can watch you and talk at the same time. Hey, Ken. Yes. Hey, it's getting there. We've had a rough start, but we're having a better day. I went to go live earlier, and my laptop had no sound because I was charging my Fitbit. And then I had to update my Chrome. Perfect timing, just as I wanted to use the laptop and go live. There'll be no letters to throw. Ryan Matthew.
What?
You keep throwing letters, there's going to be no more Super Y.
Where?
If you want Super Y, then you got to pick up your letters. They won't have any letters to pick if you're throwing them all over the place. Hey, Blackout. Everybody, make sure you subscribe to each other. You guys are awesome. We got some new members. I know Ken being one of them. Oh, there's 8. You guys are awesome. Basic, just breathe. It'll be okay. I know for me it helps having notes. Because then if I don't have notes, I'm more nervous and my anxiety will be through the roof. But making notes, like especially on my YouTube channel, I am constantly like looking at my notes. Yes, Rosie's just a support. I mean,
I know what you're thinking. Now, it may have seemed like you won. You gotta take into account that my hair is actually longer than yours now. So we gotta factor in wind resistance.
you're welcome for the shout out. And I apologize. Anybody that didn't hear earlier that if you don't hear from me for a little bit, I try to, love on everybody's channel. You're fine, Ken. If you don't hear from me for a little bit, just come to my channel. Say knock knock, come to my channel, and I will be there. I know with notifications sometimes there's an issue. I make sure I turn that bell on, but it doesn't always work the way that it should. Oh, basic. I know that's what sometimes that's one of the worst things of bullying too. Especially when your teacher does tell you that they don't like you. Like I had a conference once in 2nd grade and my 2nd grade teacher told my mom she didn't like me. That makes it even worse. No worries for the misspelling. I don't take any offense to it. Yeah, so if you don't hear from me for a little bit, just comment, please come back to my channel, or haven't heard from you, knock knock, come to my channel. Gives me a notice that you have a video and you haven't heard from me in a little bit, and I could catch up. Right, Desiree? Oh, we have a dislike.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, Rosie, that makes it. Ken, if you want to see some area pictures, as my son is climbing behind me. A lot of my first vlogs I took from our zoo. You could see the area. I know a lot of my sound doesn't work, but you get to see the environment. And we have a corn maze that we did in one of them. I can show. Let me see if I can flip my camera. I think I can.
Don't worry, Dad. I won't let you down.
Yes. And excuse the mess. Can you sit? Thank you. This is where he plays. I mean, there's not much. Woo, you UK's in the house.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what?
I want to play in the sandbox.
It's too cold to play in the sandbox.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh, see, I wish teachers wouldn't grade on the personality and they would grade on if they did the assignment. That makes it rough. Make sure if you haven't hit that like button, you hit that like button. I am trying to take care of things. I really wish I could see who was on the live with us. Give you guys some love.
Mom, I want to turn the light off.
I am. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit.
No, I want to turn the light off. No, why not? Let's turn the light off.
Oh.
There.
Is that better? Can you hear me now? My son is yelling yes. Oh, I hope not. Okay. I don't know. I'm new to this. I'm like, I've been told there's things you're not allowed said and done, and Kevin looked it up, and I know we said the S word a couple times in here, but nobody is spamming it. I mean, if somebody was spamming the S word, then I can understand getting upset.
Mommy,
What?
calm down.
I am calmed down.
What is it?
This is... This is my little one. Alright.
Hey, Mommy,
What?
what are you doing?
I'm trying to get stuff put away.
No. I don't want to play.
I know, Rosie, I'm trying.
I want to play.
We could play.
You can play, Mommy.
We gotta get stuff picked up first.
Nah.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't want to.
it's stressing me out.
You can take me. Hey!
Hang on, I gotta grab my stuff and turn the TV.
Turn the light off.
You could turn the light off. I'm shutting everything off to go sit back there.
No. Don't need to turn the light off. Don't turn the light on.
I know. I know,
I'm walking backwards.
you walking backwards? Okay.
I'm walking this way.
Because I was going to say, I've had my finger over the... button. You scooch?
No.
I mean, I'm thinking that the only reason the whole yeah, Ken. Hey, Zenny. I'm so glad you get to hop on and get to see who I am now, instead of all my comments, and you get to see me. Thank you, home. Scooch.
No.
You're allowed to share the bed. I'm trying to sit down. My 3-year-old is going to join. Here. Want to say hi?
Hi. Hi.
Oh. You're gonna beat on my back? Yeah, I seem to notice that these are definitely better days to... Alright, Ken, I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to meet you, too. Oh, he's a handful. Huh. He's gonna jump now.
I'm going to jump now.
I would appreciate it if you didn't, so I can have a conversation and not... Stop it.
No. No.
Oh, he is very happy. I knew about the time when he was going to be a boy. I knew I was going to have my hands full. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. How is everybody? What are you guys doing this Sunday evening?
No. I say no.
I know you say no. Your answer is always no, huh? Boys are boys, that is for sure. I feel like I've been rambling. Whoa, that sounds like fun. The last movie we went and saw was Toy Story 4 and Aladdin at the drive-in, and we discovered that the 3-year-old sat through like both movies. So he was up at 1:30 in the morning.
I didn't. See? I didn't.
Ryan,
What?
you need to stop,
No.
or you're going to go to your room.
No.
Ooh, that sounds good. Do it again and you're in trouble.
No. Do that then.
Sit.
No. On the pony.
That works. Or you could even say the word connected. You guys should. Everybody here is awesome. Oh, thank you. I just came across Zenny's page, and oh my gosh, those videos are just, they're so much fun. I know I went to your very first video, and I think it's like 2 years or a year old, and it's awesome to see. Hey, Lisa.
Pizza.
Yeah. Make sure everybody connects. You guys are great. Oh, yeah. Cleanup is always fun after dinner. You want to say hi?
Hi.
I am a stay-at-home mom. And my husband works doubles on the weekend to help us out. And these long days for me. 10 months? Okay. So, these rules on... What are you doing?
I don't know.
These rules on YouTube, I am just so confused. You're welcome. I don't know what's allowed to be said. I don't know. I know, like, you're not allowed to spam your channel. Yes, the housewife is like 3 jobs. All I get done is feeding this little guy. I feel like... Yeah, I don't know what's allowed to be said. I don't know what's allowed to be typed. I don't know if those are only the rules for monetization. I've heard like several different things. Sorry, I'm trying to read. So I'm new to all this. I'm new to growing. I've only done this for maybe 2 months. I don't get it either. Like, I was told you're not allowed to say numbers. And I was told... I understand that they don't want you spamming your channel. Okay, so it is true. Only emojis. Okay, so you are allowed to have emojis, no numbers, never say the S word, say bananas. Okay. See, and that's what I need to know, because I've been trying to find somewhere where like that says it, and I can't find anything. And I want to make sure everything is done the right way. You could spell or do not use it. Okay. So, yeah, you could spell the numbers. Okay. Okay. That's what I want to make sure too, Zenny, is a lot of times I think it's like the live streamers preference, because that's what I wanted to ask you guys, because I know you guys have been longer, I should say. And Zenny, I think you are monetized, so I wanted to clear that up. Because, like, Daring D is my moderator, and I know she's new with me, so we would like to know. And 2 emojis in each comment. Yes. 2 emojis. No S word. Well, Zenny, that doesn't help me. Yes. Like, I had a panic attack last night because I was trying to figure out what's allowed and what's not. You're welcome home, Stephanie. And, Have a good night. Right. Yeah, the no self-promotion. I think, like, I'm allowed to put, like, my YouTube, or not my YouTube, my Twitter and my Instagram. I think I'm allowed to put that in the links, but I think it's considered spam if somebody else did it. Like, so, like, no emojis other than, like, I would probably say, like, one heart, if anything. But yeah, I would say to not use emojis.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's why I'm trying to, like, no.
No. No.
Because, yeah, I was having, like, this panic attack on what I'm allowed to do. And, like, I broke down and I almost thought about quitting just for the sake of being safe. I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, I can't understand. I could understand numbers for the sake of maybe, like, your followers. Right. Especially with timestamps and such in videos. And, oh my gosh, like, I broke down and was just crying. And I'm like, I don't want to quit, but it was like, I'm glad that I can have people to talk to about this, because me and Desiree are the only ones, like, I'm really friends with that do the YouTube. And with us just starting out, we don't want to do something wrong. Like, and that's another thing too, is I've said numbers so many times. Hey, I'm glad you're back. And it's sad because, like, I've said, because people, like, have asked me, like, oh, you have children? How many? How old? And I'm like, and I'll just type it out because I'm so used to it. And it's like, oh man, I didn't spell it out. And, oh, and then, like, I've gone and delete my messages. Okay. Well, and then I don't know if that's just that they won't just monetize, because I don't have any strikes. I've checked. I have no copyright strikes. I've got nothing. I'm a clean slate, and I mean, I would think that if I did something wrong, I would, especially since I've had, like, several live streams before. Or unless they find it when you go to monetize. But I'm like, thank you. Yeah, it's like something you want to be conscious and cautious about, but at the same time, it's like, that's what I kept telling myself, is I'm probably overreacting. But then at the same time, like, but I don't want to make the mistake and find out later. And now that you've flattened all my pillows.
That's what I'm important.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, because I know there's people like, TMC Family said he goes in and edits his chat and everything, and I mean, if it's for the sake of the spam folder, I don't care. I'll approve messages, but it's like, other than that,
I fall.
I know you fall down. Wow, almost 2 hours. That's true. I never thought about that. That's why, too, like, I was like, I've been trying to stick to the word connect, since I know that that's like an okay word. Make sure you connect with everybody. And I think a lot of channels too realize, like, if somebody comes to their page, that they're just gonna go over there. I mean, it makes sense. Will you stop?
No.
So I assume that. But it's like, and then I heard too that we're getting our requirements are going up. You're going to need 10,000 watch hours instead of the 4,000. And you're going to need 4,000 subs, followers. Right, you're going to need, 4,000 followers. So it feels like it's going to be a never-ending cycle. Yes, exactly. Oh, you heard December? I heard, April of next year is what I heard. But right, rumor has it. Aw. Yeah, I gotta remember, no numbers, and if any emojis, one emoji, and I think that's, and no S word. Which is funny because everybody makes sure that they say that. Well, I mean, they tell you to tell people to, but yet when you're live streaming, you can't. So it's like you're better off to produce your videos and that's it. It's so crazy. That's the one thing about me is what?
I'm crying.
The mommy's crying. Yeah, like my anxiety. I'm a perfectionist. I don't like to do wrong. That's good. I've been using,
Where are we go?
I don't know. I've been using HD movie. Jack. Stop! You're gonna break the book. Why would you jump on the book? Or my stuff. My stuff is out. Please sit down.
No.
I'll let you jump later.
No. Don't say jump later.
I will say jump later.
No. I say jump.
That's why I figured too that if I did something wrong, things would be caught. I mean, I'm not hiding anything. Let's see. Oh, I love it. I love it's amazing, like, and that's what, if I didn't go through other people's channels either, there's a lot of people that I probably would have never came across. And yeah, like I sat down and like I was watching you, and I go through the videos and I find myself clicking each one. And I mean, and with having the 3-year-old, it's hard to sit down and be able to watch several videos or even be able to make it through one because he's hungry. So I've been trying to, like, as I come across your channels to watch some, and then that way I figure, you scared me. That way, when you guys upload again, oh yeah, so then I can come back and watch more. Which if you don't see me for a while either, don't assume that, you know, that I'm off your channel or anything. Just come back and comment. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Please come back to my channel. I could come back if you don't see me in a week or so. I mean, I can get busy. I can get forgetful. Oh, you guys are welcome. Oh, yeah. See, and that's another thing, the whole family friendly, because I know there's the whole rules for the family channels, and it's like, my channel's not family. Like, yeah, I record our family events, so yeah, if a kid's watching, but like my son can't go to the farm himself and get in, like. So that's what I'm hoping YouTube doesn't take my comments off, because I enjoy talking to my fans and talking to, I mean, I gotta establish a relationship with you guys, and then to take away commenting, I'm not gonna be able to do that anymore. I want to be able to still talk to you guys, and oh, my son loves watching YouTube with me. Like, I watch scary stuff too. Ryan, sit down. See, and that's probably to where I can get all you guys at once too in a live stream, and that's probably gonna be my better best. And it's the rules that are what I gotta. It's amazing to see. Like, I just started like 2 months ago, and I am having, like, I'm going through like these smaller YouTube channels, and I'm checking them out. And then I've been keeping everybody. So even though I may have like almost 400, I have about over 1,000 people that I am subscribed to. So it is, between that mix, it is so hard. Oh yeah, because you gotta keep it that way too. And it's, what's the word? See, and it's funny because I can talk to you guys. I'm not shy. I can do this. When I go to make my videos, my intro, they sound so awkward, and like, it's funny. Like, that's why too I like to do these lives too, because you guys see me for who I am. Aw, tell Bailey I said hi. Well, no, she can hear. Duh. It's a day. Right. And that's what, and I mean, a lot of my family vlogs too, like my son makes an appearance. Hey! My son makes an appearance, but it's not all about him. But then again, we never know. Even just coming in to the picture. But then again, I mean, we'll have to see. I figured they would have shut my comments off by now, if that was the case. But they may do that, you know, when I get monetized, whenever that could be. See? How I came across your channel, Basic, I don't remember. It could have been one of the small, if you're a small YouTuber. I like to check you guys out, and I find myself, the content I'm enjoying, I stick to. And the stuff that I'm not really into will kind of fall behind. But, like, I enjoy everything. So, I mean, it's scary, but it's... Will you quit throwing stuff off the bed?
Where?
Dyrone, how are you? I hope I said that right. Yay, you're back. Yeah, I watch that too. I watch a little bit of everything. TMC, I'm like tempted to make you a moderator too, because you know all the rules, and which I should have. It's gonna be fun going back and editing everything out. I don't know how to do. I can't believe it's almost been 2 hours. We've had an active live for the whole time. Yeah, 'cause I know the beginning of the chat I think we've had a couple numbers and such, but especially if it'll keep us connected. Yeah, TMC, do you care if I make you a moderator as well? Okay. The only problem is, I think I did see like 1 or 2 numbers at the beginning. Zenny, do you think that I would be okay to leave, or would you edit? And maybe like every live stream after, pay more attention to it? Yeah, I know, Desiree, and that's why. Yes. And that's why you're here. Yeah, because TMC, I heard you're only allowed to use like 1 emoji. So, Okay.
The jungle.
Yeah. They were numbers in a sentence, so
The jungle.
that's probably why I'm okay, because every time I use a number, it's for my son's age. Desiree, did you see the new video from UGUE? No, I think... Okay. That is good to know. Desiree, I don't think that would be okay. Because even in a sentence. They're going to get picky. That's why I like having you experts here, because I need the help. And that's why I'm working on making you a moderator. Yeah, that's why I think I want to say...
Oh no! The boot.
Oh, you're fine, Zenny. We understand. Oh, there we go. Desiree, that's why I'm glad you are here. So you could see this. I could end it in another like 30 minutes. Cause I'm sure he probably wants the TV up. Yeah. It is better safe than sorry. Alright, I'll turn it up. Give me 1 second.
Wow. Wow.
You still got me. Your list for the thumbnail? Safe and sorry. Let's. All right. Oh, of what's allowed. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. All right. There. Daring, it doesn't. Oh, Desiree. It doesn't. There isn't that much, it seems. Just watch numbers, use the right words to connect with people, and I think that's really about. Oh, and the one emoji. Yes. Yes, Tracy is going to have stuff up. Thank you, Zenny. You have a good night, too. I'm sure, I know you've been going live lately, so I should be able to catch one of yours soon. Sit.
That in the bed.
Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I just discovered the spam box, and I know I've been keeping up with it. I just thought it was a spam folder. I didn't know you could get in trouble for it.
I want to take a bath.
You want to take a bath? Hang on.
Yeah. I'm really tired. I want to drink.
Yes, Desiree just started her channel too. She's working on getting content out. She has had bronchitis for the past month. So it's been hard for her to get new content up. Yes, you guys are awesome. And I guess TMC family, I should have made sure you are okay with being a moderator. Desiree. Okay. I know I was saying I wanted to do it, and then I know you've said before you are, so I should have thought to make sure I did get the okay before. No, I agree, and it's funny too because it's taken me 2 weeks to finish my Civil War vlog, and I finally finished it. So I've been using my phone to edit other videos to make sure I wasn't going to be behind. Thank you, Tracy. For some odd reason, Tracy, I thought on TMC's live, I thought I upset you. I thought I was saying some things.
Get up.
I'm getting up. Yes, I'm very happy to be able to make new friends like you guys, and alright baby, I'm coming. It's definitely needed. This world has too much hate in it. Yes, please. Please put your monster trucks away.
I'm tired.
You're tired? Does that mean you're going to bed early? He's tired now all of a sudden. I'm sorry for the lightning. One more monster truck.
The wolf. The dog have green tires.
Yeah.
Green tires.
It's got green tires. You're right.
Go to the back. Go to the back.
Okay. I think my kid is like the cleanest kid in the world. This kid takes like 7 baths a day.
No, you're probably going
I have to make sure it's not too hot. Yes. And exactly, love is free. Just like, I mean, sadly, just like the hate, but love is more powerful. That is for sure. No, Tracy, thank you. I don't know. Like I said, I take things to heart I shouldn't sometimes. Is that hot? It shouldn't be. No, you're fine. Yeah, this child will take 7 baths a day if I let him. There is no getting dirty in this house. My bathtub doesn't have a chance to get dirty because he's too clean.
Oh, that's really hot.
There. Thank you. Yeah, simple kindness. So it looks like Tracy and TMC are the 2 people here. Yes. Good boy. Oh, good. I wonder if that's a new boy quality. They gotta be clean all the time. Hang on 1 second. If he is going to go to bed early, that'll make my Sunday just a little bit better. There. Yeah. There we go. You want your bath toys? There. Alright, bub. You're good. You're good. Alright. Shut off TV. Aw. That's what I thought. I thought you had me. I appreciate you running. Like I said, usually my live chats are... I'll have like 15 minutes. Okay, Desiree, I didn't know if you were. Yes, Desiree, you are right. Yeah, how's your guys' days? I know I talked about mine being a little crazy, but... That's fine. Yeah, Desiree, UGUE put out a new video. Yeah, I definitely gotta go back and watch all of your videos because, especially after that anxiety one, that was amazing. Well, yeah, Tracy, you're off of work. Yeah, it's sad. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I watched that depression one, and it's truly amazing. 'Cause that's another thing is I have a couple friends. I had an ex-boyfriend that I dated in high school who committed suicide last week. And honestly, and I heard he bought the gun and everything on purpose just to, and it hurt. It hurt me to know because I felt like I could have been there for him and probably got him to stop. But I heard it was all because he had money issues. Yes, Desiree. Rob at Poltergeist. At Poltergeist trailer, and it's the end of the series. I saw that come up this morning. And I know Sam and Colby just released their new video, their new series, so that's gonna be good. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Maureen. I don't want to butcher. Yeah, I feel like I could have done something, but I know when he got with his new girlfriend, he wasn't allowed to really talk to me, so he had to block me. And I found out, and it's scary. And you really don't know what people are going through. And that's why I wanted to do the anti-bullying video too, because you don't know what people are going through, and that may be enough to save somebody's life. Thank you guys. Yeah, I have so much content, but like, I saw somebody just released a Halloween tag video, and I'm like, oh man, I really want to do that, and have my husband do that as well. And then, there's like so much I want to do, but at the same time, I've got 6 videos edited and ready to go. So I'd like to get, because my children's museum vlog that I did has the dates of when we went in September. Oh, Tracy. I know, and that's what I tell myself too. Desiree, my ex I guess he was having money issues, and he purposely took his life. Thank you. Yeah, he, what is it? Yeah, his grandfather went to wake, because he lived with his grandfather. He went to wake him up to get ready for work. And I guess, like, he sneezed right before, so he didn't hear. But he went to walk in to check on, to make sure he was getting up ready for work. And found him. And I guess his grandfather's in a wheelchair, so he just collapsed, like, I guess, on top of him. Thanks, Desiree. Thank you guys for the love and support. I'm so glad. This has been one of the most successful lives I've had. It is great to truly have a YouTube family. Right, Desiree? And that was about the time we started talking. So, which is funny because I thought, like, I kept thinking about mentioning it to you. And then we started talking about everything else. And it's just been a crazy life. Oh, this child. Yes. And that's what I'm so, like, I'm good about making sure as soon as I connect with people to at least comment on one video to where I can make sure I introduce myself. But there's times where when I should be connecting more and I don't. But
Mommy,
what'd you do?
I just don't. I just playing.
You're just playing? Okay, that's fine.
I want to clean up.
You want to clean up? The fact you said you want to clean up is amazing. I know the video.
When the ball comes out.
It's because too, especially when you grew up with, like, everybody, I want to say everybody hating you, but it's more as in you don't know who you can trust and you don't know what kind of support, because when you think you have a support system, like in high school when you're trying to establish yourself and you find out that the people that are close to you are not your friends or your enemies, it makes it hard. And that's why I didn't want to go to YouTube, because I thought, what if? But then again, it's those what ifs. Yes, exactly. It's like then you meet people that have the same passions and care for you, it makes you realize that there are genuine people out there. Pam, my husband is messaging me. Our boy decided to jump off the table during the live stream earlier, and I do hear you. Come here. I see that. Let me fix it.
I clean up. I'm gonna clean up my room, the dead room.
We're going to clean up your room? That's okay. I'll shut it down probably in the next 10 minutes anyway.
Oh no, look at that.
You want to go get your shorts on?
No. I thought.
Shh.
No. I say no.
Yeah, no worries. I'm glad you even got in here to be able to see, especially meet so many different people.
Don't clean off my room.
Go ahead. I'll be in there.
Mommy, color me.
I love you too, Desiree. And yes, it was one of the best lives we've had.
Clean off my room.
All right, we'll clean up. Yeah, I was so scared because of all the bullying I had before. I didn't want to make a channel and just have nothing but hate. And have so many people just hating. What, baby?
One just broke.
One just broke. What broke?
One. The twinkle was broke.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm live streams. I'm comfortable with talking to you.
Jump.
You jump them.
Yeah,
I am perfect.
clean off my room.
Your room is fine.
No.
I also did Facebook lives too. I was selling stuff at one point for health, and I would talk about, thank you. I would talk about my life experiences, and I went live about a lot about the bullying. You want your couch? Here.
Put this out in my bed.
Put your couch on your bed.
No.
Sit.
This way.
Oh, okay. And I went live about how, like, my life experiences, and I explained about how people didn't like me and all, and I just did not want, I don't know, it's like, I want people to see me for me. And because I'm so short too, I feel like there's bigger people out there, and that sometimes I feel like nobody knows that I exist, and then other times it's like where I feel like there are so many people, and it's so hard. Because when you're so used to being bullied, then you start thinking it's okay. And it's not. It's never okay. Good night, Desiree. If you need me, message me. And that's like my in-laws. I was saying before, I did so much to try to be liked, and then like the family reunion the week before our wedding, my son was 6 months old, and I was fine. Like at that time, you don't get to make yourself meals because you're so busy taking care of the child. So 6 months, and I was able to eat at this picnic, and my mother-in-law asked me, "Are you sure your dress is gonna fit you next weekend?" And it's like, but then like after a couple days, my husband emailed her and said, do you think that maybe that wasn't very nice to say? And she's like, yeah, I realized that wasn't me. And then she decided to apologize. But I was thinking, like, if she really meant that, you would think she would have apologized before someone said something. And it's like, I was right. And it's like, even while we were dating, like, I did my best to always attend stuff, and then it's like, now married, they only came around so they could get their money paid back, and they think of my son like he's just a number. He's just, because my son is their 13th grandchild.
No.
And it is so hard to watch him live in a world where he is just a number.
I'm not a number.
No, you're not just a number. He just said, I'm just a number. No, you're not just a number.
Well, I am.
No, you're not.
Well, I am.
You're a person. You're your own person.
No.
And the fact that now my son thinks that, I think he's just repeating me because I said that. But I sure hope he doesn't believe that, because it irks me that people could just be, they're flesh and blood, like, I just don't understand. Right, exactly. He has us, and as much as I try to, there's those memes out there that say, like, don't include people that don't push to be in, and it seems like that's what we have to live by.
Jump, 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 jump.
It's so sad, because
No, not.
you wouldn't think that you would have to ask family to come around. And then, my husband works the overtime.
Look at me.
Right.
Entertain.
That's like, they always, they ask to make sure we're going to be there. But they don't ever ask to see any other day. Like, I found out my in-laws drove 4 hours to see my husband's like my nieces and nephews. But they wouldn't drive an hour to see ours. And they didn't want to be in the same place my family was. And yes. And that's how I feel. Like, and I told my husband that, I wanted to start the channel, and he was so nervous. He didn't know how we were going to be treated. And I said, and he's like, well, what are we even going to do videos on? And I said, we can make our home, home vlogs, our life movies, because then it helps too. Exactly. And that's where I need to learn too, with also my followers, and because if I'm commenting on all your stuff and you're not being active on mine, that's where I need to demand my respect as well. Wish my arms would reach farther. Hey, Jacob.
Jacob? Hey, Jacob.
You are welcome. I need to go in Mommy's room for a minute, so I'm just letting you know I'll be right back.
No.
I'll be right back.
No. Go in my room.
You had that same conversation, Tracy? It is very heartbreaking. Well, and what makes it even sad too, we were talking about how like my in-laws, like don't come around, and how my in-laws can be so disrespectful, and you hate to ask for the respect, but because you feel like you should just be respectful because they're your elders, but yet at the same time, if they're not respectful for you, there's no reason. They're like, why should you give someone respect that doesn't deserve it in return? And it could go for all things. You could be so loyal to your fans and, love up on them, but if they're not going to turn around and give you the same respect, that's not fair either. And yeah, the channel topic is so crazy because they tell you that you need to have a niche. And I understand because then you have a big fan base. But then too, like, why can't my channel just be me? Like, can't I do challenges? And if I want to do, like my family and I, we don't go out every Tuesday and Wednesday and do things. Some days we just stay home and clean the house.
No, don't clean the house.
But when we do plan, yeah, but Jacob, just use the word connect. Just because you're technically not allowed to say that word in the chat, the S word. So I will be nice about it, because I've been told several times, and I don't want to have feelings. Yes, please, thumbs up. I totally agree with you, but that's what the big YouTubers say. What? Can you explain that, Fitness? Feelings of what? Can you stop that, please?
No, I say yes.
Right. Yeah, they say that you want to stick with one niche, and I want to be able to vlog my thoughts, my feelings. They use it as a spam word. Thank you. Yeah, cause I had some other, cause TMC family informed me about it, but I had one other live stream I was in, and I said something, and she went off on me, and I felt so belittled. At least this way, I'm trying to be nice about it, and nothing against you. Yeah, I am big on helping people find, their selves and their purpose. And like, I never thought I knew my purpose, but then because I couldn't find a career, I couldn't find something, childcare, but I was sick of the drama. I was sick of just the bullying that came with it from my boss. So I realized that just being a mom was my purpose. And my channel then is about pretty much helping other moms, like between staying organized. That's kind of like my whole home vlog from Menards, how to be organized. I do have a video I'm going to put. Hey, Gail. I have a video I'm going to put up shortly on the different ways that I stay organized. Because it's stuff that I would have never thought without seeing videos. And don't worry about it, Gail. And exactly, fitness. I want to make videos about everything. I want to vlog my family life. Hey, shh. You're gonna fall, child. I want to vlog, like, when we have our family together. Like, we went and saw a Civil War reenactment, and my husband told the guys at work, and they're like, oh my God, I want to see that. So, the couch. So I vlogged the Civil War. Alright, Jacob, thank you for stopping, and I will make sure I check out your channel. Make sure you guys go and check Jacob out as well. And yeah, so I want to do me. So I went and taped the Civil War reenactment. Thank you. And oh, and I guess so many people want to see it, but they're not going to subscribe to me until I post this video. So I'm like so angry. Will do. Actually, I could probably do it. Thank you. And yeah, I kind of want to use this as like a family album too, because it's all our videos are in one place. They can be seen. If I could go back and I watch the Tim Tracker. He is a Disney vlogger, and he just had his 10-year vlogging anniversary. That was amazing to see. And when I see how far he's gone, it's like that's something I could do. And it's amazing to think. Shh. And it's amazing because, like, in his 10 years, he's gone and visited the parks, shown the new construction, and not a lot of people are here in Ohio either. So we have the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and I know so many people are into that if you're into football, and stop it. And it's nice to be able to keep up to date with stuff, and you start thinking, like, I live in an area nobody really cares about. But then there are people that do want to see it. Yes, TMC, I will definitely see you again soon. Yeah, I stayed past the 10-minute mark I was going to. I should probably start closing this down anyways. He's getting anxious and ready for bed, I think.
No. It's time to play.
It's not time to play. So, I will go ahead and start shutting this down. So, I want to thank you all for joining. Yes. Thank you. And that's why I want to go with my niche is going to be just being me. Anything for me and what I'm into, because for all I know, you guys could be into the same thing as well. People promote your channel for you. Thank you, Gail. You have a good night as well.
A good night.
Thank you, Tracy.
Jump, 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 jump.
Exactly. You do what you're passionate about, and that could be a niche. I should run this for another 15 minutes because another 15 minutes we'll have 3 hours. I can't believe we've been live that long. One of the disadvantages of being live, you can't edit that out.
Yawn.
She yawned.
A puppy yawn.
Right. Exactly, Gail. That's how I feel. A lot of people have been coming to here for me because they see what kind of person I am. I am a genuine, lovable, there for you kind of person. And once they see that, because a lot of people who I've connected with too are connecting, you know, through social media as well. Can you sit down, please? Right. It can't change who we are. And that's like the same with the whole bullying. It makes me happy to know that I can make a difference. And even if it's one live or it's multiple lives, one live is enough that matters. I've talked to so many people today. I mean, I truly feel blessed with how many people I spoke to today. I've met some new people. I've, you know, got to speak to long friends.
No poking you on the head.
Stop it.
No.
Gail, did you see Rob's new video? Or not, I shouldn't say Rob. UGUE.
No, don't move away. Let go. And don't be high. Don't be high. I see you.
I see you too.
Hey, don't move. On my shit there. Oh, go shit. Get down for me.
I'm gonna shut this down.
No.
There was Poltergeist trailer.
Ow. Let me check that. Don't check this.
Rob went and did a 30-minute alone challenge at Poltergeist trailer, and it says it's the end of the series. It just came out this morning.
What's it? What's it?
Little makeup. Do you watch Urban Ghost Urban Exploration? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot you were dealing with that. That came up this morning. This kid's couch is driving me nuts.
No.
No, okay. I don't have any on my channel, this new Poltergeist series, but Urban Ghost Urban Exploration I watch, they have one.
Don't do that. I want to check that.
Desiree that was in the channel, Daring D, she's got some night adventures. Shh! Stop!
I said no.
I said yes.
I don't know.
Well, sit down. Sorry.
In the town.
Well, sit down on the couch next to me.
No. I'll be back.
Okay, well then sit right there then.
All on.
Little boys. Little makeup, huh? I know you were on earlier.
Hey!
Has anything else changed?
I go in. I gotta go in.
You're right. I forgot it is about that time. He's just so active. Oh, yes. See, I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher because I liked working with kids, but then all the education and schooling, and then I ended up just doing like the preschool teacher thing, and then I saw the drama with that, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just stick to being a mom, and I'll use my talents at home, which I know people say that they're happy their kid goes to school because then that's time away, but I also can't afford to send him to pre-K, so I'm gonna just homeschool him. But like right now, like technically I should be starting an apples lesson with him, but I've been working since I was, what, 15? And I'm 28. No, I mean, regardless of the last 4 years I hadn't had a job. He's 3. Well, he's 3.5. He'll be 4 in February. He says he's 4 because I've been teaching him that he's going to be 4. I mean, Desiree that was on here earlier got him addicted to Super Y now. So he watches that like every day. Like, this is the one time he's not watching it. So, yeah. Yeah, Sesame Street and Super Y.
Sesame Street and Super Y?
He has watched a couple Sesame Streets. Super Y, he's addicted to. He actually came up to me today, and, well, last night he brought his little alphabet puzzle and took it to the TV and said he needed it because Super Y needed his letters. Oh no, he acts older. He seems older than. Plus, it's amazing considering I'm 4'8" and he's almost 40 inches. He comes up to like my chest. This kid is going to be taller than me before he goes to school. Oh, he acts like it. Yeah, he was talking about his letters, and yeah, he's like, I need them for Super Y. Super Y, I need to be able to give them their letters. So then he came up to me and he's like, is this a W? And I was like, yeah. I couldn't believe it, considering he could say the alphabet, but he can't. That was his first letter recognition. I can't believe it, and he's 3.5. He's full of energy. Right? I cannot believe how smart this kid is. And I was hoping he didn't take after me with the short genes. Well, I have a bone growth disorder. We could. Hey, come here. Come here. You want to sing the alphabet for them? Come here. You gotta sit here. Hang on. You gotta cover up.
A, D, A, D, A, G, O, B, Q, F, Q, B, W, X, Y, G, now, long, A, G, let I know, A, G.
Yay!
I just walking.
Hey, Casey. Right? And I know he doesn't pronunciate it right. Like, he said 2. 2 for tea or something. But, right? Thank you, Gail. It's amazing. Kid's never been in school. He shares. I never thought I would have to. I thought I would actually have to teach my kid how to share. And that's another thing, is I know with you being a kindergarten teacher, you probably know Oh, yes. You probably know, about, like, the biting and how that is so normal at his age. And I've never had to yell at him about biting somebody. He also took himself off the binky at 1. He turned, I think like 2 days after he turned 12 months, he handed it to me and never wanted it back. I mean, potty training was so rough because I kept trying. Okay. Thank you. No problem, Casey. Thank you. And yes, his name is Ryan Matthew, and I love it because it means gift from God, little king. He's so smart, so brilliant. I thought I was going to have like a lot more to have to teach him. No, we want the bottle. That's something different, Gail. Aww. Yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted Matthew Ryan or Ryan Matthew. But then it was funny because when I had my baby in the Teen Life, that animated baby, I named him Ryan Matthew. And then after knowing he was like my blessing because I was told I couldn't have kids, I was like, yeah, we are so naming him Ryan Matthew. And he says his name, he's like, my name is Ryan Hoops. What's your name?
Ryan.
But when I tell him his name is Ryan Matthew Hoops, he's like, no, it's not. It's Ryan who?
The Ryan who?
You're goofy.
The Ryan who?
Ryan Hoops. Alright, can you sit down, please?
No!
Before you get hurt. Oh, that is so cute. Gail, we think alike. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can have another one, and because with my PCOS, it makes fertility so hard, so it makes it hard to predict, and the hormonal imbalances, and I'm hoping if I ever have a girl that I want to name her Lacey Marie. I think because I thought Lacey was so, it was either going to be Lacey Marie or Lily, or what was it, Lillian Rose. And I like both those names, so I was like, I hope I could just have 2 girls so I could use them both. Because that's what, if I decided if he was going to be a girl, I was going to name Lillian Rose. But then I really liked Lacey Marie. I know. And that's what I think. That's why I want to have a good relationship with him now before we turn around and... That's true. I had a cat, but he tore Ryan's back up, and I had to get rid of him. It was like the kid or the cat, and... That's true. I think Kevin would kill me if I put makeup on the little... Well, I did get lipstick on him the other day, so... Thank you, Gail. Yeah, I thought about names for years. And then never thought that it may actually happen. See, I love going live because you guys get to see me. You see that I'm the same person behind the camera that you see in my videos. You get to know me. And they don't talk back. Yeah. Yeah, we had, and that's, we want to do a dog. But in our apartment, we can't have dogs. So, but, see, and that's what, starting YouTube now, too, we have a year lease here. And then we're hoping that we can either do a house, or if we're not having debt paid off, that we can do another year here and then get out. So it's either going to be like a year or 2 more years here. Oh, yeah. I agree. And that way, too, like, I get to connect with you guys. Because, like, for the bigger channels, too, it is so hard to get to everybody's comments. To where here, it's like, these chats go so slow. I can actually get to your guys' message before, like, it goes away. I feel like I had, like, about half of my channel here today. And it's amazing. Like, I've connected with a couple big YouTubers. Like there was a girl, Zenny's vlog here, or Zenny's tube that was here. And she's so big. And I came across her page, and she started talking to me, and I about freaked out. Like, oh my gosh, like, big YouTubers actually talk to other people. And she's only been doing YouTube 10 months, and she's got, like, I think 2K I saw. I gotta check this out, because I want to make sure I give you guys the right facts.
I'm on the talk.
Right? Like, for UGUE, I try. I'll send the same message a couple times, and, oh, you're gonna talk. Okay. I guess he's gonna talk a minute, huh?
Yeah.
See, there's your face.
My eye.
Oh, hang on. I'm trying to... Nona? I know I've been... It says there's 4 people in the chat. And I know I'm talking to you two. If there's anybody else, even if you're watching this for the replay, make sure you hit the like button. Alright, thank you. I will talk to you later. Who is, I think Casey was gonna let it run, so I think it is just Gail. Okay. Thank you, Casey. I wanted to make sure I formally said goodbye to you. So I will talk to you later. Thank you, and make sure we stay connected. And Gail, I think you're the only one I've got left. Because I... Bye!
Bye.
Okay, so little makeup channel, Casey and Gail. Okay. Ooh, that sounds good. What kind of pizza?
The pepperoni.
Ryan said he likes pepperoni. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, Gail, I think I'm going to close this. So, Gail, if you want to message me. Ooh, that does sound good. Yeah, you have a great night too. If things get slow, go ahead and message me. I'm just going to be putting him to bed and probably watching the new UGUE video, so. Alright, yeah, so. Alright, I will talk to you later. So, have a great night, everyone, and I will talk to you again soon. So, no worries. I think everybody's gone, so it's just us. Or do you mean connecting with everybody's? Everybody's Oh, yeah. All right. I'll message you on Facebook, so I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I know. I feel you there. All right. Yeah, I'll message you. Love you too. Bye.
I want an ice cream sandwich.
Let's see if we have some.
You have some? Alright. You do have some. When